Yo guys, what's up? It's the Lawn Care Kid back with another video, and if you guys can't tell, we got some snow. So I got the setup here, snow covered of course, just what you guys saw in the last video. And we're doing this driveway right here. We have, I don't know, good 3 inches of snow. Real, like, plowable snow. So, yeah, I'll set up the camera and show you guys how this thing plows. Alright guys, just got this driveway done in about 7 minutes. Still haven't done the sidewalks or anything, but just powered through all the way to the back. And this snow is pretty wet. It's 3 inches. I mean, this is the first time really plowing plowable snow with the Ranger, and it's doing an amazing job so far. No problems. You just gotta get a little momentum, but that's typically how it goes with all trucks, UTVs, ATVs, anything like that. But it's awesome. Debating if I should use the snowblower or the shovel to get the sidewalks. I might go with the snowblower because I haven't used it yet. But that setup is sick. Look at that. Yeah, but these piles are piling pretty high. I tried to push them back as much as I can. Here I left a little bit of grass because you never know. There might be another storm coming in soon. But this pile's quite big. Yeah, so I'm going to grab the snowblower and we'll get it done. So this is the used 2-stroke I got, and it's pretty good. But this stuff is really wet, so it was clumping up a little bit, but no big deal, honestly. Let's see. Just got my little 5-gallon bucket of salt. It works. I don't run out too often, so I'm gonna go ahead and spread this out on the sidewalks. I don't want the driveway, so this is just how I do it. Put a little more. This is just rock salt. It's nothing super fancy or by any means, but hey, I mean, it's been great so far. It's melting the sidewalks. Not too expensive, so not cutting into the budget too much. And then I put quite a bit on the corners, the edges of the sidewalks, because that's where people tend to slip. So yeah, that's about it. Go over it maybe one more time. Put a good amount here because there's still some snow. You never know. All right, well, there we go with the salt. Yeah, it's just some rock salt from Menards, like I was saying. I don't know how much it is per 50-gallon bag, but it's not too expensive. All right, so let's see. Let's walk down to the end of the driveway with this Boss shovel from Weingart. All right, pretty nice and quick. It's a pain with these edges. You can't get it with the plow. But yeah, we can load up and go on to the next one. All right, guys, just made it to the next one. These people usually have this car here most of the time, which is kind of a pain because I have to shovel around it and then plow around it. But it's pretty straightforward driveway. It'd be a little easier if this car wasn't here, but what am I gonna do? I don't have the keys, right? Yeah, so I just gave it a little scrape coming in here. So I am going to do the sidewalks and around this car, and then I'll record myself pushing it to the back. So what I'm doing now is I'm plowing around this car. Well, mostly in front of it, but I'm just trying to get around it. Because otherwise it's impossible, because I gotta plow it all to the side and then come straight forward right next to it. Whenever I'm backing up, I gotta check what's behind me. I want to make sure there's no cars. so good. It's just my hand hurts holding it out of the cab. That's about the only thing, but it's pushing really good. Those piles are starting to get a little bit bigger. All right, just about done with this driveway. This driveway is pretty slick underneath. There's the freezing rain from the other day on there. And yeah, the Ranger wasn't slipping or sliding or anything like that. Applied very nicely, especially when I was cleaning up this edge. And if you guys can tell there, it's about 1 or 2 feet along this edge here. Some big chunks, and the Ranger wasn't sliding. You know how most UTVs do. You know, the back end starts to come out when you're plowing something on an angle. But yeah, so far so good, no problems. Got a little bit of the grass there. But I told all my clients I'll come back in the spring. I'll put some grass seed down for anything that I mess up. Here's the sidewalks. They actually have a beautiful brick pathway here, but you can't see it because of the ice and snow. But yeah, let's see. I have a few more I have to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to record at them. Some of them are gravel, but because it's taken a lot of time to record. But yeah, I just want to show you guys a little bit. I'm not going to end the video just yet, but we'll see where it goes. Guys, this big tree branch fell over right in the road here, so I think I'm gonna plow around it just so cars from that direction can get around, because right here it's like you're gonna slide and you might slide into this ditch. So I'm just gonna be a nice guy and plow around it, try to make the best for the people. So just got plowed around it. So yeah, the road ends like right here, but I lifted the blade as much as I could, but still tried to get it as low as I can around the tree. Just pushed off to the side here. So yeah, this is a nice hill coming up here, and I've seen people in the ditch right there, so that's why I wanted to plow around it, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's just a nice thing to do. This guy's tree fell down. The last thing he wants is somebody in his ditch. So yeah, it's just nice plowed around here. Enough for car to get by. Yeah, all right, well, off to the next one, guys. All right, so the guy that lives here just stopped me. He gave me my cash, and he's really impressed with me. He asked me if I bought that myself, and I sure did. But yeah, driveway's scraping nicely. This is a gravel one, and I put on the gravel shoes right there. So it lifts the blade a little bit so it doesn't take up all the rocks. So, but yeah, look at this. This is beautiful. It's like a winter wonderland. My God, guys, I just about had a heart attack. All right, so right here, there's a blind hill. Cars come zipping over here, and they can't hit the brakes. So I had my Polaris. Look at that, car just came over. But I had my Polaris right here, and I was wondering, why isn't it going? I thought I broke my belt. I was right here over this blind hill, My Polaris broke. I'm not going anywhere. This is so dangerous. I could get my Polaris smashed or get killed. So maybe not get killed, but if I was in it, that could be a possibility. But I was in one-wheel drive. That I put it in high, I put it in low, put it in reverse, wouldn't go anywhere. But as you guys can tell, it was just spinning right here. It's completely ice. Look at that. Oh my god, you guys! I just about had a heart attack. Being a plow driver is a stressful job, but we're back in business. Didn't break a belt. We're all good. So done with the driveway. Very nice. All right, done with this driveway. For the most part, right here, it's just this stuff's stuck on there, so I can't get it, but it cleared pretty well. Take a look at that. That thing's sweet. Yeah, so I mean, it did pretty well. No complaints really. I think the belt's starting to go out. So I'm gonna replace the belt. Just get an extra one on hand. Nothing except for that. With the Polaris Rangers, they have a lot of reverse gear slippage, so you kind of have to hold the reverse lever so you don't slip gears in reverse. So it can do that here and there, but not too big of a deal. got a decent sized pile over here. Take a look at that. I plowed this driveway a few times within the last week or two, so there was a little bit of existing snow there. But yeah, pretty nice. Got the walkways here. I'll clean this up a little bit along the garage. But yeah, I think that's gonna conclude today's video, guys. Thank you for sticking to the end of the video. If you guys want to know a little bit more about me or get more frequent updates, please follow my Instagram. It's at the Lawn Care Kid. There will be a link in the description. Please check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.